now for the Heat as he dumps it down low, and right away, first possession, they go to Ware and see if he can force the issue, and he does.
I love that.
Ball battle. Dehan comes up with it, tips it over to Tomlin. Tomlin to Tyson. Tyson in a tough spot, reverse, and beats the 7-foot Khalil Ware. And watching him play here for the Cleveland Cavaliers, and just like that, Proctor's got the ball. He gives it up, and a shot is made there by Tristan and Aruna.
I really like the way the Cleveland Cavaliers are passing the ball. A lot of these times in Summer League, you see one pass shot, no pass shot.
Khalil Ware ends a 9-0 Cleveland run, and he gets his second bucket.
I was being cautious.
Here's Ware down low. Ware goes up.
There we go.
Now he's got 6. All eyes on Khalil Ware today. Miami playing the front end of a back-to-back. They'll face Boston tomorrow on ESPN. It's Tomlin from 3.
The jumper's looking pretty.
Tomlin had 22 points and 13 rebounds to win yesterday. Ella Larson kicks it to Johnson. Now it's a 3 from Ware.
Get very many opportunities in the big show, so you got to take advantage of every.
Ware rising up and throwing down. He's got 8 here early on. Kevin Love and Kyle Anderson. I was waiting. I thought directly up against Ware with the block to say something about Kevin Love. Now it's Tyson, long 3.
Wow, another offensive rebound.
And another.
And another.
To another one.
When you're in a help defense and people are moving, it's hard to box them out. And Cleveland is sending 3-4 people to the rim.
Going up strong, and Aruna throwing down. They didn't need a rebound that time. Final minute here of the first quarter in transition. Miami scores. Cleveland's gotten 7 points from Aruna off the bench. Khalil Ware scored 11 for the Heat. 3 hoisted up and knocked down by Ella Larson, shooting just 32%. Jones pulls up on the long 2, and he gets the friendly bounce.
Here with Khalil, take me through early in the game. You're 5 of 8 from the field offensively. What do you see so easily?
I mean, it's really, worry about it in a sense, kind of playing with that effort, but, it's something I haven't been doing, the last couple of games, but now you want to come up there and show it for the rest of the time I'm playing.
Speaking of that effort, you are showing the defensive end a couple blocks you can control in the paint. How big is that for you the rest of the game?
I mean, that's big, that's something that I got to show and I got to keep showing, so, I'm going to try to continue to do that.
Appreciate you.
No problem.
Cleveland basketball up by 6. Proctor, nice move. Proctor. Saw Jamal shed from the Raptors there. Here's Proctor on the drive. Proctor, no, but right place, right time is Caden Shedrick. Tyson backs it out. Tyson playing with it. They whip it. 3 ball. Good.
That's a great
Cheney Johnson.
That's a great play by Tyson.
All right. Tyrese Proctor with the handle here.
Great kick.
Shedrick.
Oh, wow.
He's got 2 buckets now, and Ware grabs the rebound. Cavs doubling up the Heat on the glass, but here they don't need any glass work because Kiara Lewis looking for Ware down low. Lewis going at Niang. Lewis, bucket, and the strength. One more coming for Khalil Ware. A ton of games. He was number 1 among rookies in defensive rebounds, 3D.
No, everything you bring up, partner, is right on point, but Channing knows it. Coach Spo is used to greatness.
I just feel like
Tyson fouled on the jump shot.
And 1.
And 1. No, it's a 2.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
You're a hero.
Oh, my goodness.
Steal by Miami. Stevenson jams it home. And in 3-point territory. Jokić. Over to Ware. He'll take this 3 and knock it down. Khalil Ware feeling it on the offensive end. He's got a game high 17. It's time for a team best. Jokić drives and kicks. Over to Lewis. Here come the Heat. They were down by 13 and clawed back to within 3. 1:38 to go here in the second quarter. 40-37. Tyson back-to-back buckets for the Cavaliers. Ware showing off the handle. Gets stripped. Tomlin comes up with it. Off the head. Big time offense really took a step in the right direction 2 days ago. On defensive turnover, there is Jokić. Defense into offense.
He's been quiet today.
Jalen Tyson, 6'6" out of Cal. Drafted 20th last year by the Cavs in the first round. 3 ball. That's Naquan Tomlin. The 3. Back iron. And Tyson gets the rebound. Here come the Cavs. Tyson running. Hard dribble. Tyson to the cup. It's good. Now to Naquan Tomlin. Tyson hoists up another 3. Bottom. Probably surprised by it. Blew the dunk. Comes out to Tomlin, who pops, doesn't get it to go, but Omer, the offensive board, where? Says, defense by Niang. Now it's Kashad Johnson, back to Stevenson. Splash!
That's not a good shot.
Jokić, last year. With Illinois, that's a good shot for Tyson, for the Cavaliers. Tipped by Tomlin, another offensive rebound and a second chance opportunity. Tyson driving, Tyson scores the left hand. Good adjustment. And Eric Glass wants a timeout. In and out. Niang comes down with the rebound. Up ahead to Tomlin. Tomlin's has 6. Make it 9. Largest lead of the game. A back-to-back 20-point efforts to start here in Vegas. The drive by Lewis, the block by Shedrick. Proctor to Tomlin, gives it off. What a pass! And the finish by Tristan Enaruna. Cavs out rebounding the Heat 34-27. Down low to Danger. Now Stevenson. On the 3. Jones out of Auburn. Now back to Enaruna. Down low to Tomlin. He was grabbed by Lewis. No whistle. But Tomlin's still able to score.
Floor, he's shooting good shots. To me, his team's up by 20. And when he's in the game, they play a good brand of basketball. And that's another thing that I look at. How does that?
And that's despite Naquan Tomlin not having a great shooting night. And Aruna.
That's a man move.
So Enaruna will inbound it here. 8.5 on the game clock, shot clock here. Nobody gets the inbound. Enaruna rises to the occasion.
Hey, I think they forgot he was left-handed.
All right, guys, here with Jalen Tyson. First of all, take us through your teammate's dunk right there, how big that was.
I've seen that before, but that was big, going into the fourth. Obviously, we got to finish this because we had a close game the other day that we had to lead, so we got to finish this. So it was good momentum. So.
You personally, the way you're playing, your confidence, how does that translate when the regular season gets here?
You got to stay confident because when I get in the game with some of our vets, I got to shoot the ball, I got to be able to play defense, and I got to ultimately just play hard and play my game.
When guys like Donovan Mitchell say, we need Tyson to play this kind of aggressive, how does that make you feel?
Man, he's seen me work. He's seen it all year, I'm ready, and I'm ready whenever my opportunity is going to come.
You're doing what you do.
So thank you.
The Cavaliers have 16 offensive rebounds. They're +8 on the glass overall.
So especially with the Miami Heat. That's why my second question to Tyson is the same way. How does this game translate when the regular season gets here?
Ella Larson connects on a 3.
I want to see how they're going to make that fit. I think they're a very small team. If you start Tyler Hero.
And Chad Omer gets it. And he took the same exact number of field goal attempts per game last year as he did the year before, despite the fact that Jimmy Butler didn't play most of the season. So you thought there'd be a jump and there wasn't. 23rd turnover by the Heat. A turnover by the Cavs. Stevenson makes them pay.
At the beginning of the game, and so they're just trying to feel it out and get their rhythm.
And Aruna, no. Pardon me, that was Johnson. And then Seliu Niang pulled out. And Aruna, 9 for 12 from the field, 19 points. The leading scorer, Jalen Tyson, second-year man.